Module number 7, how to launch your speaking career and how to get booked. So it's time to make some money. Booked and hired. Being booked is when people start to pay you for your time, not for your service. You and I know your service is great, but now it's time for people to actually pay you for your time to leave your family, your loved ones, your home, to come and share your service with them to help educate them and be great in their lives. There are multiple ways to get booked as a speaker. You have speaking bureaus, you have referrals, you have incoming calls as your brand grows. You've got proactively searching the internet. There are all types of ways to get booked for your services and get your brand out to the public. Creating credibility. The only way you can create credibility is to get out there and speak. If it's for free, if it's for small amounts, nobody has to know what you get paid but you and the client. Credibility comes in many different ways. You have testimonials, you have referrals, you have videos, you have your website, you have video testimonials. These are examples of ways to build your credibility. Remember, to get the big dollars as a speaker, you must be declared an expert. How to get testimonials from your clients. This is big. You have to follow up. Be diligent, but not overbearing. Testimonials are tricky because it's getting people to take from their time to write out or type out on their letterhead how you did as a speaker. Some people love to do it, some people hate to do it. But no matter what, you need to get those from people to help build up your credibility and create an archive. When people look to hire speakers, the first thing they always want to know is who have you spoken for in the past? You're always going to say that you're great, and you and I both know that you are. But when others say you're great, that creates real value. And value equals dollars in this business. When you get your testimonials, you need to put them out on all multiple platforms. Social media, your website, a funnel, anywhere and everywhere someone can look you up as a speaker to see your credentials and to get credibility readings on you, you want to put those testimonials out everywhere. When I get my testimonials, I always do the same thing. I hit up Jeff and get them on my funnel. I hit up my web people, get them on my website, and then I personally put them on all social media platforms. And at the bottom, I always put my website to drive people to go and click and see my website and what I'm doing as a speaker. How to create online and in-hand materials. Building up your credentials. The only way you can build up your credentials is to get out there and speak. For example, I'm now working with 2 Market Media. But before they took me on as a client, they had to see past references, videos. What could I bring to the table to add value to their brand? It's all about creating brand value at this point of the game. And the more value you create, the more you're going to get hired. The more you get hired, the more you're going to be able to speak for larger dollar amounts. If you want some good examples of websites to go and look at, you can go to mine, which is Marques Ogden, publicspeaker.com, www.marquesogden, publicspeaker.com. You can go to my mentor, Ruben Gonzalez's website, or Inky Johnson's. These are some great examples of people that have testimonials, videos, capturing powerful visual images, good text, good referrals, good client base lists you can look at. This is how you want to mirror your website if you are trying to build a speaking brand for yourself. One of the most crucial things to grow any brand is networking. Getting out there, meeting people, shaking hands, exchanging business cards to get others to know who you are. Don't be afraid to get out there and hear the word no when you're networking. That's part of the process. But here are a couple things you could do to help you, so if you hear the word no, to help you build up a tolerance so it's not going to get you down. First things first, you should take 10 minutes and meditate daily. Sit somewhere in a room, close the door, cut the lights off, keep your phone off, and just meditate and truly think about positive thoughts and positive people that are in your life and what you're grateful for. When you figure out what you're grateful for, when you hear no, it's not so bad. But if you go into it with a negative mindset and you're already doubting yourself and then you hear the word no, it's going to break you down. And if it breaks you down long enough, you're going to quit. So again, meditate for 10 minutes daily and meditate about what you are thankful for. Emotion comes from motion, Tony Robbins. Again, read positive quotes. Think about 3 things you want to achieve today to help you achieve greatness. Great minds always say, if you set small goals to achieve daily and you get daily wins or daily success, it's going to drive you to your goal of overall success. So don't be afraid to really have things you're trying to achieve daily and really truly read positive quotes to help give you that positive type of image and that positive mentality. So as you start into your business, if you hear the word no, it's not going to get you down. When you're doing something, you have to believe in yourself down to your nervous system. And the only way to do that is to have positivity around you at all times. And remember this, in starting anything new, it's going to take time. Don't get frustrated. Don't quit. Don't throw the towel in. Don't be the 95% of society. When you're chasing becoming a speaker or starting a new brand or enterprise, remember 5% that don't quit are successful. So just be that 5%. Don't throw the towel in or give up if it gets hard. It's supposed to be hard. For the first 30 months, I didn't get one paid speaking job, not one. And I could have quit anytime throughout that process, but I didn't. And look where I am today. So again, it's going to take time. Expect it, don't get frustrated, and trust the process. Branding yourself as a power player. Branding is the art of creating clear and consistent messaging around your product. Ways to do that are going to be daily positive content creation for social media, doing Facebook Lives 5 to 7 a week in the beginning that are no more than 2 minutes long. When you're just starting out as a speaker, it's critical for you to have your face on people's feeds daily to help get people to know who you are. So you should do about 5 to 7 a week that are no more than 2 minutes long. As you get more well-known, you should drop down to about 2 or 3 a week on Facebook Live or Instagram Live or Snapchat. And again, no more than 2 minutes in length. When you start getting over 2 minutes of length, people will sometimes lose interest. They have their own lives to attend to. They're looking to you for positive motivation to help build them up. So if you're on there for about 5 minutes long, 10 minutes long, and I've even seen some people go, it's like 30 minutes long. There's just no way people can actually watch your whole video and get your messaging with a long, drawn-out Facebook Live or Instagram Live. So again, 5 to 7 a week in the beginning, no more than 2 minutes in length. As you get more popular and more well-known, 2 to 3 a week, no more than 2 minutes long, to help you build positive branding as a power player in your industry. A point that you're not going to like to hear, but everybody's gone through it. Speaking for free and then transitioning into finally getting paid. There are 6 main reasons to speak for free to gain traction. Number 1 is it gains you experience. Number 2, it gains you vital credibility. Number 3, it gets you videos for people to see you in action. Number 4, it helps you get testimonials to put on your website, your funnel, and your social media platforms. Number 5, it helps you get referrals from people who have seen you speak. Number 6, it gives you a platform to sell your products. If you have books or online courses, when you speak for free, people might buy your products that you're selling at your events. In order to become an expert, you have to start as a beginner. Every speaker started for free to gain credibility in this industry. It is just the natural order of things. People like Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, I guarantee you they all started out speaking for free to build credibility. It's just the natural order of things and the process you must go through to achieve greatness as a speaker. I'm going to tell you right now, you are going to be fine in this business. Don't get discouraged. Here are a few things you could do to help you become better and help you climb the ladder of greatness faster as a speaker. Create a clear vision and outcome what you're trying to achieve. Practice daily while you're on the phone or in person the art of speaking to help you become the best speaker you can be when you're on stage. Execute your game plan in order to achieve what you're trying to achieve in life and in business. Remember the 3 tiers: youth, universities, corporate. In order to start gaining traction, you're probably going to have to start out with the youth, talking to them and building up your credentials. Then you'll probably move to universities and then into corporate. You might get lucky starting the youth and then jump to corporate. You might get lucky and get your first job in corporate. I'm not going to tell you exactly how it's going to work for you. For me, the process was youth, universities, corporate. However you get to the end result, just remember, corporate's where most of the money is, and that's where you have to really focus in on giving them teaching points and takeaways to use in their everyday lives to be successful. You need to be focusing on corporate because that's where the money is, but remember, when you're a corporate speaker, you be more than just a motivational guy. Give them teaching points and or takeaways that they can utilize to be successful in their everyday lives and business environment. Getting video testimonials is crucial to put on your website. The best time to get those is right after you speak. They should be no more than 1 minute in length. They should be what you talked about, what the client thought you did an excellent job of doing, and it's going to help you to build that credibility faster. Remember, people want to hear from others about your work. Because if others are saying great things, that's going to hold a lot more weight than you saying great things about yourself. Creating the brand of being a speaker. The first thing you should do is go to your inner circle and tell them that you want to be a speaker. For example, when I started out public speaking about 4.5 years ago, I told my friend Dave Nisvisky, who worked for NetApp, who I was training both his boys in football, what I wanted to do. If I had never told Dave what I wanted to do and get into the speaking world, he would have never have known, and if he didn't know, he couldn't have hired me. Remember, if people don't know about you, they cannot hire you. So the first step in becoming a speaker and building your brand towards that, go to your inner circle and tell them today, you are trying to become a speaker, and this is what you want to do with the rest of your life, and this is your new passion to be successful. Don't be afraid to tell others that you don't know that you want to be a speaker. People aren't mind readers. If you don't tell them what you're trying to do, they can never help you achieve your end results. Go to networking events and hand out business cards. Go to things like BNI, Chamber of Commerce, National Speakers Association, NSA. Go to a 10X conference in Vegas and hear Grant Cardone speak. Do something. Get into the environment or an environment where people of like-minded thoughts are there to help you get your name out and to help you get new potential business. We're back to this one again. Don't be afraid to take jobs for free to build up your archives. You're trading dollars to get credibility. And in the beginning, that's vital. So don't be afraid to take jobs for free to get the videos, the reference letters, the referrals that are going to help build the foundation of your new speaking brand. Develop a small landing page and or inexpensive website. On the website, you need to have 3 things: testimonial section, client section, and a video section. 80 to 85% of event planners are going to not engage you or are going to look right by you. Studies have shown if your contact information is not on the home page of your landing page or your website. So either have a phone number or an email address where an event planner can contact you directly when they hit the site so they can get a hold of you right away. When speaking for free, you are investing your time. As you get to be more successful, you'll start getting paid. You're still investing your time, but your time becomes worth a lot more. In order to turn profitability and get those big paydays you want as a speaker, you're going to have to invest time in the beginning to build up your platform. And as you get better, you'll start trading your more valuable, precious time for valuable dollars and cents. Here are some vital keys to booking business. Number one, referrals. When people have heard you speak and tell their buddies or their inner circle how good you are, that's the number one way and the easiest way to get new business. When I spoke for NetApp in Miami, one of the people that heard me told one of their good friends who worked for MicroStrategy how great I was. And then 3 months later, I got hired to a paid gig in Raleigh. So again, the referral process is a very powerful way to book business as a speaker. Other ways to get business would be emailing, cold calling, going to networking events, hiring a marketing company, hiring a PR firm to help you book business. Again, it's all going to come back to the credentials and the credibility of your brand. When you have more to offer people as a public speaker with testimonials, reference letters, videos, people are going to want to work with you a lot easier. 4 to 4.5 years ago, I couldn't get anybody to even talk to me outside of myself and my wife. But now today, people want to help me through digital marketing or through PR or through referrals. And the reason why is I spent the last 4.5 years pretty much on my own building a solid platform. When you build a platform to have people come and work with you, it's much easier to get business booked. Automating your business, creating a speaker funnel. Now, I'm not even going to lie to you. Until about 4 months ago, I had never heard of a speaker's funnel. My good friend and digital marketer, Jeff Fisher, brought that to my attention about 4 months ago. It is amazing. It is one link that you create that holds information, such as photos, videos, reference letters, referrals, pictures, all that stuff. Every top speaker has one, from Tony Robbins to Grant Cardone to Les Brown to Eric the Preacher. All of them have a funnel because what you're doing is you're sending someone one simple link that they can click on and see all your information in one fell swoop. I just got awarded a big job in Vegas next February because the client saw my funnel, took it to his leadership committee, and they said, we've got to have this guy. And they also said they loved the fact that I had a funnel that was one location to view a lot of my information. So again, you want to create a speaker's funnel that will allow you to send your information out in one link to anybody to see how great you are as a speaker. LinkedIn automation. Again, so about 4 months ago, another one that I had not heard of. What this does, it allows you to send out mass messaging to people on LinkedIn for free. LinkedIn is a very vital tool to utilize in your business. It's free, lots of professionals. I have booked so much business off LinkedIn, it's crazy. But LinkedIn automation has made it so much easier for me to do that. And my buddy, Jeff Fisher, runs that for me. He hits a button, boom, messages go out to everybody. It can be 700 to 1,000 at a time. It's a time saver. Again, we talked about when you're building up your business, as you get more popular, it's valuable to save your precious time. When you save time and you can bring in more revenue, you have mastered the art of being a great speaker and booking more business. Facebook ads. This is one that costs a little bit of money, but it's direct target marketing to your audience. Again, Jeff Fisher runs that for me. What we do is we figure out the age range, the job title, the financial means that they make per year, and we target on Facebook through advertising. You can do $5 a day, $10 a day, $20 a day. The more you spend, the more people are going to hit on your site. And what you're trying to do is get people to actually click your link to go to your website or to your funnel. Again, Facebook ads is a great way to build your business, but I would do that after LinkedIn because LinkedIn is free and Facebook ads cost money. Creating an online course. This is one that is going to truly take your brand to the next level, but you have to do it when you're ready. If you try to launch it too early, it's going to cost you a lot of money and it's going to get you nowhere. 2Market Media is my savior in online coursework. I work with them all the time. I'm going to challenge you to find somebody like them to create a high quality, high-end course material that will be very viable and will be very much in line with your brand. When you're able to generate revenue, when you're not even looking or you're not there or you're not speaking because people are buying your courses, you now know you're on the next step to success. All the great ones have it, from Robbins to Cardone to all of them. John Maxwell, they have created online courses so people can buy their information. And then Robbins, Cardone, and Maxwell don't have to be there speaking, but they're still generating revenue and profitability while they're sleeping and while they're not even there. So again, create an online course once you're ready with the right digital team. Jeff Fisher and JFish Marketing are helping me grow my brand through scalability. What that means is they're able to help me expand my brand, expand my footprint, and do less work as far as the manual labor work of like being somewhere or typing out an email myself. He's helping me scale my business. I'm going to challenge you as you grow your brand. Find your Jeff Fisher. Find your Dawn Wiener. Find your 2Market Media that's going to help you in certain areas scale your business. Once you can scale your business effectively and efficiently, it's going to help you be more profitable, it's going to help you generate more revenue, and it's going to be less on you actually leaving your house and going out and doing the art of actually speaking on the stage in person. We're at the end of module number 7. We talked a lot about creating time for your service and being able to free up more time so you can actually do other things to grow your brand. I'm going to really challenge you right now. You have to find people that once you're ready, you know can help scale your business. If you're starting out as a speaker, just write it out in your mind. If you're at the intermediate level, I challenge you to write them down and start even talking to them. If you're at the expert level, I challenge you to write them down, talk to them, and then hire them. Okay? These are actionable steps. Again, if you're just a beginner, think about who can help you scale your business and write it out. If you're at the intermediate level, write it out and call them. And if you're an expert, write it out, call them, and hire them. It's all about taking the steps to achieve greatness. And this module talks about helping you get started, helping you book business, and helping you to scale your business to the next level. Well, I just want to say thank you for watching my course. I hope this information regarding how to build your brand, how to build your speaking career, how to transition, how to identify and find your story has truly helped you to want to start building your speaking career or your brand today. I'm going to challenge you to take these teaching tips, these points that we've talked about in the course, apply them to your life, and start today going out and building your brand. I'm going to leave you with this quote. Jim Rohn told Tony Robbins, if you add value more than anyone else to people's lives, you'll never have to worry about anything. So I challenge you to take this knowledge, apply it to your life, and go out and achieve greatness and prosperity today. This is Marques. Hope you guys enjoyed the course, and I'll see you guys on course number 2 whenever that comes out.